We all know premiums from Plants vs Zombies 2. These are the plans that require your credit card number to be unlocked. The very first premiums were added to the game over 11 years ago, introducing 6 money-based plans. However, today we've got 21 premium plans, which means that you have to spend over $100 to unlock all of them. Some premiums are good at frying a delicious chicken, while others are great at swallowing aquatic zombies. So in this video, I'm going to rank all the premium plans from worst to best. And to start the things off, we've got the C tier. Number 21. Toadstool. It's one of the few premiums you should buy carefully unless you're a big fan of chewing the zombies. Toadstool is a very specific mushroom that always requires some additional plants to be used with, because 90% of the time it's vulnerable to zombie attacks. It takes 30 seconds for the Toadstool to consume a single zombie, compared to Chomper, who can digest 2 zombies in 17 seconds, almost half of the time of the Toadstool, and twice as big. In any case, Chomper is better than the Toadstool, so don't waste your money on the froggy dude. With that being said, Toadstool goes into C tier. Number 20. Cactus. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to make it a premium plant because Cactus is just an upgraded bloomerang. It was originally designed for the Neon Mixtape tour, where it ironically struggles to defeat anyone, just like the other plants introduced in that world. However, Cactus can blow up balloons in the modern day, so none of the zombies will fly away from the lawn. The damage output of Cactus isn't that high, but you can always use it as a spike weed, especially when something goes wrong. Overall, I can't recommend you to spend $5 on this plant. That's why Cactus goes into C tier. Number 19. Strawbust. I always knew that strawberries were hiding something from me. The Strawbust has 3 types of damage, depending on how long you allow the berry to grow. The largest strawberry can deal up to 900 damage in a 3x3 area, and it's a great choice for destroying groups of zombies. However, its plant food ability sucks. Don't even try to waste it on a Strawbust. Just like the previous plants, it requires a combo with a stolen plant that will give enough time to grow the largest berry. So the perfect place for the Strawbust is the C tier. Number 18. Escape Root. You can't expect anything from this plant because it's unpredictable. However, most of the time it transforms into a potato mine with a 50% chance. If you're lucky enough, the escape root will spawn the Grapeshot and destroy the entire lawn. Sometimes you don't have enough time to plant it and wait until it grows, because you have to destroy zombies here and now, and that's a huge problem for escape root. 50% of the time you just overpay 25 cents for the usual potato mine. I still can't believe that they made it a premium plant. Anyways, the escape root goes into C tier. Number 17. Electric Blueberry. Nothing can be better than electrocuting the zombies, especially a heavy one. But there is one but. It has only a 5% chance to target a gargantuar, which is pretty low, to say the least, because that was the main reason for creating and using this plant. Electric Blueberry is like a snail plant in PVZ 2, because it takes approximately 45 seconds to recharge the plant, so that doesn't allow you to plant more than 5 of them on a single level. Overall, I find it a plant with a great concept but a bad realization. That's why the perfect place for it is the C tier. Number 16. The Mistletoe. That's what a direct upgrade of the banana launcher looks like. The snowballs of the Mistletoe freeze the zombies in a 3x3 area, dealing significant damage to any zombie it hits directly. However, it's still not enough to kill a single buckethead zombie. Its freezing ability is not that great, so you can't rely on it because it makes only one shot every 20 seconds and costs 500 cents. You can buy the winter melon for the same price and enjoy your life. The Mistletoe is a definition of the C tier. With all that being said, we are switching to the B tier premiums. Number 15. Chomper. It's a killing machine that can consume 2 zombies at once and digest them only in 17 seconds, making it a reliable frontside attacker. Chomper is a definition of a good premium plant, because for 150 suns you get a plant that can easily deal with a few buckethead zombies. Its plant food ability is hilarious, cool, and probably even useful, as he starts swallowing zombies like a vacuum cleaner. His burping can also save you in many cases, so go ahead and chew the zombie with Chomper. This brilliant plant goes into B tier. Number 14. Holy Barrier. This is one of my favorite wall plants and PVZ too. With all the launched berries, it is the toughest wall plant in the game, as it can absorb an incredible number of 7500 damage. You can literally beat some levels and even worlds using only Holy Barrier. Moreover, it's a great plant for the modern day, as each berry can take the hit damage of the All-Star zombie, protecting other plants from being destroyed. Holy Barrier is mistakenly forgotten by many players. Just give it a try and you will see all the advantages it has. Holy Barrier strongly deserves its place in the B tier. Number 13. Apple Mortar. It attacks by lobbing apple cores in 3 lanes that stun the zombies with each attack. Sometimes it gets so crazy that zombies can't even move because of the heavy apple rain. The damage output of Apple Mortar is not that high, but I find it a great addition to a stronger catapult, such as the Wintermelon. However, if you place a lot of them, something like 15 Apple Mortars, the zombies will receive a ton of damage, so no additional plants are needed. If you like lobber plants, I would recommend you to purchase the Apple Mortar. Overall, it goes to the B tier. Number 12. Wasabi Whip. Oh, what a great choice to flame up these zombies. It's a direct upgrade of the Bong Chai, which does 40 damage per hit and has a 2-tile attack range. Remember, it's a fire plant, so don't even try using it with ice plants, unless you are a crazy tofu turkey. I believe that zombies will remember the spicy taste of wasabi for the rest of their lives. The Wasabi Whip goes into B tier. Number 11. Jack-o'-lantern. It's a great short-range attacker that deals 300 damage per second. His burning flame goes 3 tiles ahead and lasts for 5 seconds, dealing a total of 1500 damage. After that, our pumpkin friend becomes vulnerable, needing to rest before starting the next attack. The Jack-o'-lantern is also a good reason to buy a sweet potato, as their combo is the best way to efficiently use both plants simultaneously. Under the plant food, it summons 5 to 9 green wisps that can inflict up to 900 damage before disappearing. With that being said, the Jack-o'-lantern goes into B tier, and things are getting even more interesting as I'm going to reveal the A tier. Number 10. Parsnip, the best friend of the tofu turkey. It snips zombies within a 2-tile range, dealing 80 damage per hit, which makes it an above average melee plant. Once Parsnip is almost eaten, it will charge down the lane like the Guacadile, snipping each zombie in its path 2 to 3 times, with each snip dealing 300 damage. What makes the Parsnip worth using is its plant food ability, because a single use can take out a gargantuar. Remember, having 1 Mr. Krabs on the lawn is not enough. You should always have at least 5 of them to secure yourself from any threat, even from running KFC chicken. Overall, Parsnip is the first plant that goes into A tier. Number 9. Witch Hazel. It has the unique ability to transform the zombies into puff shrooms, similar to Wizard Zombie, but remember that Witch Hazel is on your side. The main problem of this plant is its recharge rate of 30 seconds, which is way faster than Electric Blueberry, but still lower than I wanted. The more you plant it, the more effective it is. Remember this formula, as it is the main key to its usage. It's a solid choice for the last 10 levels, so next time don't forget to take it with you. Witch Hazel goes into A tier. Number 8. Caulipower. We have finally found the mysterious brother of Hypnoshroom. It randomly hypnotizes zombies every 12 seconds, making it a reliable part of your defense. Unlike the Witch Hazel, which spawns useless puff shrooms, the Caulipower can sometimes create powerful units that fight on your side. Moreover, it can even hypnotize a gargantuar, so don't miss your chance to get him on your side. I honestly believe that Caulipower is a secret friend of Turkey Pult because their combination is sick. While a Magic Cabbage deserves its place in the A tier. Number 7. Snow Pea. This is one of my favorite ice plants and is great not only for stalling the zombies but also for defeating them. With the price of 150 cents, it's a perfect choice for beating any world in the adventure mode. The damage output may not be as high as one might imagine, but the ability to freeze the entire horde of zombies makes it worth using. You can make zombies move even slower by combining it with sticky bomb rice, so not a single zombie can get close to you. Also, don't forget about the combo with turkey pult, because I love tofu turkeys, as they are tasty and tough. Snow Pea is the definition of the A tier. Number 6. Electric Pea Shooter. It shoots electric peas down the lawn, damaging zombies on multiple lanes. They cause a significant amount of damage that no zombie can resist. With the help of an electric pea shooter, the chicken is deeply fried to the desired condition, and that's how KFC cooks it. They just use an electric pea shooter. I suggest you combine it with the snow pea, as they perfectly complement each other. In other words, the electric pea shooter is a killing machine, especially if you plant a few columns of it so they can multiply their damage output. Electric pea shooter is highly recommended for purchase by me, and that's why it is the best A tier plant. With that being said, we are finally switching to the S tier premiums. Number 5. Power Lily. It gives you an additional plant food that you can use whatever you like. You can get more extra sun out of the primal sunflower, or you can destroy zombies even faster by giving it to Chomper. Power Lily is more like a mechanism rather than a separate plant, but that doesn't stop it from entering the S tier. Number 4. Grapeshot. That is one of the most powerful plants in the game, as it can clear the entire lawn for only 150 cents. Nothing is better in PVZ 2 than a good grape explosion. It's so powerful that plants like jalapeno or cherry bomb can't even try to compete with the Grapeshot. Additionally, you can always take 2 Grapeshots instead of 1, making other instant use plants pretty much useless. Grapeshot is a killing machine that goes into S tier. Number 3. The Imitater. Just like the Power Lily, it's not even a plant, it's more like an instrument to take 2 same plants on the level. You can get twice as much sun by imitating the gold bloom, or you can spawn a ton of Caulipower or spawn a ton of sun shrooms on the lawn. Imitator is an amazing tool that makes your game easier and opens the potential of many plants with a bad recharge rate. Overall, Imitator goes into S tier. Number 2. Called Snapdragon. I would name it the King of Ice, as it's so powerful that it's hard to find the right words to describe it. The Cold Snapdragon is a killing machine, a plant that literally has no minuses. You can use it to beat the hardest levels in the game without any additional support, because Cold Snapdragon needs no support. If I had only $5 in my pocket, I would spend them on a Cold Snapdragon. That's one of the best choices you have, and it will undoubtedly change your game forever. With that being said, the Cold Snapdragon goes into S tier. Number 1. Gold Bloom. There is nothing better in this game than getting a free suns. It gives you an additional 375 suns at the beginning of the level, and when paired with an imitator, that number doubles to a significant 750 suns. Let's just say that it's a lot of additional sun. It allows you to build up any strategy you want to, no matter how much it costs. Starting the level with almost 1000 suns in the pocket is just something. It's an unrepeatable feeling of full freedom of choice. Gold Bloom definitely deserves the number 1 place on my tier list. So every premium plant was ranked, and here is the final list.